Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at a detailed step-by-step instructions on how we can use VLOOKUP in Microsoft Excel. VLOOKUP is also known as vertical lookup and it is used to find or search for specific rows in a table and return a corresponding value for that specific row. VLOOKUP in the modern Excel would likely be replaced by the more powerful and sophisticated XLOOKUP, and if you want me to make a video on that, do leave a comment and make a video on that as well. But VLOOKUP is still important to learn and know because in real world applications, if you're working with legacy spreadsheets, as is the case in many organizations, you will have the spreadsheets where VLOOKUP has been used, and also for Excel versions before 2019, VLOOKUP will be used there. So it's very important to know this. It is also a very simple and an effective formula for simple use cases, and it's quite powerful as well. So in this video, I'll be doing it entire live without any edits, so you can follow along and have a real world experience of a class. And in this video, let us take a look at a deep dive on how to effectively use VLOOKUP, what are the best practices, and how to make sure you don't fall into any pitfalls by using VLOOKUP. But before we dive right into it, do not forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest of data analytics across different technologies. So this is the table. Say in this table, I want to look up certain values. Say I want to find the price for a laptop, the price for a television, and a price for a blender. So I can do this using a VLOOKUP function. So let me first convert this into a table. This is the best practice because if you use a range, then you will have to fix it using the $ in the VLOOKUP formula. So I give a table. Let us see how this is. So I'll use VLOOKUP. Now what value I want to look up? I want to look up here this value. Where I want to look up in this table, as I mentioned, if you're not using a table, then you would have to give a range and fix it, because when you copy the formula down, the references will get shifted. Which is the value I want to return? This is the column index, so I want to return the column number 3. So I'm going to put that as 3 here, and then I'm looking at an exact match, so I'm going to say false. We can use two types of matches. If I want to do a range match or an approximate match, I can use, I guess, at the true option. Here I know for the values I'm looking at, so I'm doing the exact match, and you can see it has returned the values. I'm going to double click this, and you can see for a laptop and for a television it has returned, and for the blender it has written the correct values. Do remember one thing, that if you are searching for text values, the data need not be sorted, but if you are looking up numerical values, then the data must be sorted to give accurate results. So now let us take another look at another use case where we work with numerical data. Another powerful use case, as I mentioned, VLOOKUP is quite powerful, even though it's very simple. Say I want to classify my data here for all the products, like the product, for any product where the price is from the range from 0 to 299, I want to classify it as a low price range. For any product in the price range from 300 to 599, I would like to classify as a high price range, and anything above 600 as a extremely high price range. So let us see how I can do this. So let me create a table here, price and range. Let us say 0, low, 300, high, and 600, very high. Let us use the powerful VLOOKUP function here again. So I'm going to first convert this into a table as we talked about before. Now let us see. I'll create a column called price range, and I'll do equal to VLOOKUP. Now which value I want to look up in this case? In this case, I want to look up the price, and I want to look up in this table. So I'm going to select it, and I want to return the second column. So I'll get column number 2. And I want to do an approximate match in this case, not an exact match. So I'll select true and click on OK. And you can see here it is classified. This is 1200, so this is very high price range. Again, above 600, so it is very high. So basically from 0 to 299 will be as low, as you can see in all these cases. From 300 to 599 will be as high, you can see as in these cases, and the rest will be very high, right? So it is classified. So these are the two powerful use cases of VLOOKUP. Even though VLOOKUP is very simple, you can use it for many use cases, and you can use XLOOKUP for more complicated use cases. If you want me to make a video on XLOOKUP and also the more powerful features of Power Query on how to look up multiple tables, do let me know by leaving a comment in the video. And if you like the video, do leave a like, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.